Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's the Pillsbury Doughboy here today, and today we're going to be doing some more archive videos. I know that I've been posting a shitload of Outlast, and I haven't really been posting a lot of Alien Isolation, so I apologize for the Alien Isolation fans out there. It's just this, it's just this month is just continuously getting more and more and more busy and crazy and just ridiculous. But I want to finish Outlast. So I want to finish the notes and I want to finish the documents. They're going to be in separate videos, so tomorrow might be the documents, just so that I can get Outlast finished and done. So that I can move on to Outlast 2 and I can start playing some Alien Isolation. However, I think I'm going to post a lot more Alien Isolation because I've been behind a couple days, so I apologize about that, guys. But without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and hop into the notes. I know that in one of my previous videos I said that, and I know that this intro is kind of long, but I know that in one of my previous videos I said that I was going to just post all of these together so that they're not, taking up a day. However, it's gonna have to take up a day, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. But it's been so crazy these past couple weeks. So I really appreciate you guys just kind of bearing with me for the time being in the middle of the month. Hopefully towards the end of the month it's gonna get better, but I don't see it. I only see it progressively getting worse, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I've just been super busy at work and all this other shit, which is good. It's good to stay busy. So anyways, guys, let's just go ahead and get into the notes section of Outlast Whistleblower. If I die. I fucked up. Oh gosh, where am I? Hours could have passed. Or weeks. Brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help. Have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't. Exposes the truth. Lisa, baby. Ugh. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. A radio in the prison. There's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk. Make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtle. My mistake was subtly, like you always said. I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Murkoff is dangerous. I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa. The boys. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa. For the boys. Go check out our new trailer. For the boys. I'm not sorry. But I should have exposed what Murkoff is doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone. I can't die. Not before I reach the radio. They can't cover this up now. It's too broken. Too dangerous. The doctors are sick. I've never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today, murdered and worse. I looked into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces. Claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they've dressed me in and changed his story. Said he was a patient. Could have been either. They're all crazy. All sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading. What am I now? I watched this man die and only thought, it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. In the cannibal's kitchen. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits that let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen, don't make them show you my body. Just bury it or burn it. Let the sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger, a little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. Dang it. varying effects. Lisa, or whoever finds this, know that Murkoff is making monsters. I'd never seen the patients after they'd gone through that German's so-called therapy. The engine, so much worse than I could have imagined. They may still be human, but something's been ripped out of them, and too many other things pushed back in. They were not all murderers. They were sick, but they weren't killers. Murkoff made them monsters. Dr. Rosett said the engine had varying effects, the variant outcomes too erratic for any sort of prediction. I took it as idle cafeteria small talk. Raoul's endless chatter. I should have listened. Satisfaction. Scream. Is it him, the cannibal? Could be pleasure or pain. I won't guess. I'm not sure he'd even know. His voice sounds like something I wanted while watching the engine. Its only message is hunger, to crush and consume. I'm going to try to forget it, Lisa. If I get out of here, I'm going to come back to you. This is what the game is. He's playing alone and losing. That is what the game is. There is a mathematical proof if you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and so on up to infinity, you can arrive at an answer. If you stop shy of infinity, you have an indescribably large number. If you continue all the way to infinity, you arrive at 1/12, negative 0.083 repeating. I'm losing my grip on things. I'm thinking about the drive here, 400 miles in a rented truck. The job that shows up just in time to cover our bills, our debts, the insurance, the boy sleeping in the back. Nothing but AM radio, gospel, country western, late night, paranoiac talk radio. We sang Patsy Cline songs and laughed at conspiracies of aliens and ghosts. Mile marker numbers passing in headlights. I don't want to die here. Down, down, down. Somebody who looks as much like a priest as this place looks like an asylum, writing instructions on the wall, talking about God, tells me not to be afraid. How was I ever a part of this inhuman bullshit, greed-driven moral genocide? The monsters Murkoff ripped from the tortured minds, the lengths their jack-booted business school worms will go to protect it. Their own men slaughtered. I've never prayed in my life. Fuck me! I've never prayed in my life, Lisa. But if some small-minded interventionist God is listening, kill Jeremy Blair before I die. Sanity and avarice. There's no pain he doesn't deserve. There's no radio, no hope of reaching the outside world. Only escape. Burning lights. The power is still on. Electricity. I need to think, Lisa. I thought the power was evidence that some human force still controlled some small part of Mount Massive. But nothing human or sane can do anything here but survive, and even that, not for long. You were always the reasonable one, Lisa. You would tell me to calm down, to take a larger view. Madness and inhumanity ruled this place. Whatever is keeping the electricity flowing is trying to trap me here. I need to shut it down again? An easy way out. It would be so easy. I don't believe in it anymore. Getting the truth out. There is no truth, only lies we've accepted too long to double back on. It's our children, Lisa. I would take the easy way out if it wasn't for the boys. Damn this place to hell. I'll suffer anything to get out of it. Wise men. Back inside, like the harder I try to escape, the deeper I get. Dead men aren't a surprise anymore. Suicides seem wise. Oof. Excuse me. What fresh hell? A man's body mutilated and bent into, fuck me hard. A man's body mutilated and bent to mimic or mock the moment of birth. The kind of thing a man cannot see without changing in some irreparable way. Lisa, I was with you when both our boys were born. It was until recently the most miraculous thing I had seen. Completely outside of reasonable belief, and yet somehow central to everything. I've come to believe since. Everything I've come to believe since. You always said I was too literal-minded. Tried to turn everything into an if-then statement. Lately, I've widened my horizons. How can the things I've seen here be? How can the things Fuck me. Lately, I've widened my horizons. How can the things I've seen here be? But I know the answer. Money, profit, things we made just because we could. An unwilling bride. Still intact. I'm here, Lisa. I'm still me. He tried to make me his bride. To cut me. Maybe I was wrong. Telling the world would only draw it here. Should this place just die and fester here? I won't tell the world if it means spreading the infection. Let it die alone. Let it rot. Bluebeard's wife. Oh, Bluebeard's wives. Bodies hanging like wet laundry, like skinned rabbits, men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children. He's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and any evidence it ever existed to the ground. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in shame. Take away its money. Wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks that therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and coppery. Piss and copery. Piss and coppery blood. Meat decomposing to game. A widower. He's dead. The amateur surgeon, father-to-be husband. His guts shredded and pulled from his belly. I'm trying not to laugh. Oh gosh, Lisa. I swear to you, I'm trying. A burning church. A chapel on fire in the distance. I didn't even know we had a church. Where's God when you need him? Protect and serve. Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors, whatever they call them now. They're as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out. Escape. Jeremy Blair. Jeremy Blair, my supervisor's supervisor, a man who'd see me skinned, salted, and raped for a promotion and few martinis. Injured, dying if he's not already dying if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him. Really, I am. But there's no way in hell he's stopping me from getting out of this godforsaken place. I'm coming home, Lisa. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap up this video. Just kind of quickie today. But I feel like tomorrow is also going to be pretty quick because not really a lot of documents. However, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. So I really appreciate you tuning in. And if you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Leave a comment as well saying what your favorite part of the video was, or if you learned anything new. Because I definitely, I mean, not that I really learned anything, but it's definitely kind of mind-opening to see it from his perspective a little bit more. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to head out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya!